I used to be somebody that believed in 50-50 to the max. If I was taking someone out, if I was dealing with someone, we going 50-50. I done had too many situations dealing with women going 100%, paying 100% of the bill when the check come, and then at the end of the night, thanks bro, had a great time with you. Don't get a text back. Women out here will use you, bro. Using niggas for a free meal, for a free date. They'll go sit down at the table, take a picture of the food, take a picture of themselves, and you will be nowhere to be found. You gotta remember, we living in a social media generation. Most of the women that you're gonna meet are gonna be off of social media. You know these women don't even be looking like they pictures. I'm not taking that risk. And it's not like they be a different person. They just don't look like how they portray themselves to be in their pictures. So 50-50 for me was my insurance. Shit, if the day go bad, check please. I was not gonna be out here spending all of this money on a woman and not getting nothing out of it. Wasting my time. You gotta understand, you're not the only one this woman is dating. You can't be going 100% if you're dealing with a woman that's only investing 25% of her interest. You only go 100% for a woman that's 100% invested in you. Is she only dating you? Is she only liking you? Is she only texting you? Is she only having sex with you? But I'm no longer someone that endorses going 50-50. Going 100% is great too because it puts you in a position where women cannot challenge you. If you're paying for everything, you get to decide where y'all go. If you're paying for everything, then you get to make the majority of the decisions. If you're paying for everything, a woman cannot fight with you. If you have a group project and you have another person that you're working with and you do all the work, you put in 100% of the time, you do 100% of the work, but then on a day that you're supposed to make the presentation, they're trying to tell you how you should present, or they want the full credit for the work that you put in. No, that's how I look at going 100%. If I'm paying for everything and I'm putting 100% into whatever it is that we're doing financially, then I make the decisions on how we do it. I make the decisions on where we go. I make the decisions on how we handle things. How you want to fight with me and argue with me for something that you did not pay for. It's just like the group project. If you ain't put in no time or effort to get this project done, you are not going to get the credit. Paying 100% has its benefits. But you got to know the difference between a woman that you're supposed to be spending 100% for and a woman that you should only be doing 50-50 with. Do 50-50 with the women that you know are dealing with other men. The women that only want to deal with you, those are the women that you paying 100% of the bill for, that you covering 100% of the check for. You can't be going 100% if you're dealing with a woman that's only investing 25% of her interest, 50% of her interest, and the other 50% is spread out between two other guys, one other guy. You only go 100% for a woman that's 100% invested in you. Other than that, bro, 50-50.